It is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Tuesday, March the 13th, 2018, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Tevye and his daughters, the Muleshoe High School one-act play, won second in District 2 3A on Thursday of last week at Shallowater. Congratulations to the Muleshoe High School one-act play. Now, this is Fiddler on the Roof without the music. White Parker was named to the District All-Star Cast, and Gio Seha received honorable mention All-Star Cast at District also. Now, the Muleshoe High School play will advance to by-district, which will be held Saturday, March the 24th in Tulia. The plays will begin at 12:30 and run back-to-back throughout the afternoon. The Muleshoe High School play should be presented about 4:30. But remember, you can never enter when a play is on the stage being presented. So you need to be there early to be seated before the one-act play of Muleshoe High School, and that is around 4:30. The play will be presented here in Muleshoe at the Fine Arts Night to Shine Monday night, March the 26th, and that starts in the Muleshoe High School Commons area at 6 o'clock and will end with the play in the Muleshoe High School Carrie Moore Auditorium that evening. And also, they will feature the choir, the band, and of course, the Muleshoe High School art students as well. Fine Arts Night to Shine is March the 26th, and it starts at 6 o'clock at the Commons area of Muleshoe High School. Sunday night, around 11:30, the Muleshoe Volunteer Fire Department was dispatched along with the Lasbuddy Volunteer Fire Department to a house fire 3 miles north of Muleshoe on the east side of Highway 214 to the house right before you get to Ag Aviation. The homeowner, Kathy Strickland, was at home at the time the fire started, but she escaped safely along with her dogs. Please keep this family in your prayers, and it was a total loss. We are trying to find out how we can help the Strickland family, and in the future mule trains, we will let you know. On Saturday morning at the Bailey County Courthouse, there was a mock disaster training drill. It was to prepare the area agencies for a mass shooting incident. Those area agencies that participated included Bailey County EMS, Muleshoe Police Department, Bailey County Sheriff's Department, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Lasbuddy, and Sudan EMS all responded to the mock incident at the courthouse here in Muleshoe. An EMT Level 2 class that is being held here in Muleshoe at the current time also participated in the training exercise. The incident was coordinated by Bill Baca, who is the new Assistant Director of the Bailey County EMS. Elizabeth Beckerink of Muleshoe is singing right now in the Amarillo Girls Choir in Ireland. She is the daughter of Matt and Nancy Beckerink of Muleshoe. Isn't that wonderful experience for young Elizabeth Beckerink of Muleshoe singing in Ireland in the Amarillo Girls Choir? 60 was the high on Monday officially here in Muleshoe. The low was a cold 29 degrees. And on Tuesday morning, officially in Muleshoe at 7 o'clock, it was 35 degrees. And now, 5 Area Telephone West Plains Telecommunications brings you the weather forecast for Muleshoe, Sudan, Amherst, Earth, and our entire vicinity.
Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 Area, whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world. Security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company, 5 Area. Plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner, around the corner, or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 Area, 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 Area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Well, so far this week, a pretty nice spring break, but it does get a little bit colder today on Tuesday here for the Muleshoe area. Partly sunny, high only around 58 degrees this afternoon. South-southeast winds around 10 miles per hour, so calm winds continue today. Partly cloudy tonight, low around 32. Southeast winds again around 10 miles per hour. Wednesday, sunny, high near 67 degrees. The wind comes back into the forecast. Breezy conditions with the south-southwest wind 5 to 10 miles per hour, increasing to 15 to 25 miles per hour Wednesday afternoon. Wednesday night, partly cloudy, low around 43. South winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. Mostly sunny on Thursday, high even warmer around 77 degrees. Breezy conditions again with the west-southwest wind between 10 and 15 miles per hour, increasing to 20 to 25 miles per hour Thursday afternoon. Thursday night, mostly clear, low around 40. Breezy conditions continue Thursday night. Friday, sunny, high near 75. Breezy with the west wind between 15 and 25 miles per hour. Friday night, partly cloudy, low around 39. Breezy conditions with the west wind 15 to 25 miles per hour, becoming northwest 5 to 10 miles per hour after midnight. Saturday, partly sunny, high near 70 degrees. East-northeast winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy Saturday night, low around 39. And repeating our forecast for today on Tuesday, partly sunny, high near 58 degrees. South-southeast wind around 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy tonight, low around 32. Southeast winds around 10 miles per hour. Wednesday, sunny, high near 67 degrees. Breezy conditions with a southwest wind 5 to 15 miles per hour, increasing to 15 to 25 miles per hour Wednesday afternoon. Wednesday night, partly cloudy, low around 43. 5 Area Telephone West Plains Telecommunications has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast. Take control of your First Bank of Muleshoe debit card right from your smartphone with the My Mobile Money app. It's customizable card monitoring and controls that help you manage your accounts. With My Mobile Money app, you can set interactive controls to help monitor activity and prevent unauthorized use. You can turn your card on or off, set alerts, and deny transactions based on merchant or transaction type and location, monitor and control dependent cardholder usage, receive notifications of possible fraudulent transactions, and take action. Deposit checks through your phone. Download the My Mobile Money app now at the App Store or Google Play. For more information, you can also call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, offering the My Mobile Money app, available at the App Store or Google Play. Call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street. The First Bank, member FDIC.
This is Isla Reynolds. I am 7 years old, and I know one thing, that Leal's Mexican food is the best. I love the chips and salsa at Leal's. The enchiladas are super. You have to try the guacamole and sopapillas. That's at my favorite Leal's in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard.
Gina and Shelly are excited as they finally have in a huge new shipment of baseball caps in a Tattered Tumbleweed in Muleshoe, 1405 West American Boulevard. Get in now while the selection is the best, as they will go fast. It's also nearly straw hat season, and Tattered has in a new selection of them that have arrived as well. See their great selection of coats and vests now marked down 25% off by Polar King, Carhartt, Wyoming Traders, and more, and get 25% off as well on a rack of men's shirts. New Weemels, Wee Ones in Disguise, and more stuffed animals, along with baby gowns for both boys and girls. Tattered Tumbleweed also has in a great new selection of area short and long sleeve shirts, some fishing style shirts, and new racks of women's spring fashions in at Tattered Tumbleweed, 1405 West American Boulevard. Come see them Tuesday through Fridays, 10 a.m. till 6 p.m., and Saturdays, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m., right on American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas, or call 806-272-MULE.
The Muleshoe Art Association's annual spring show will be held at AIM Bank here in Muleshoe at the Crossroads, April the 9th through the 13th. They will take entries the first day, that's April the 9th, and the judging will be the next day, April the 10th. So be sure and remember that it is always a highlight of the spring in Muleshoe. Of course, speaking of spring, it is spring break right now here in Muleshoe, and most activities at the school are postponed until next week. Now, the 2018-19 official district baseball alignment for 3A includes, we are in District 1, 3A in baseball, and that includes the Muleshoe Mules, Amarillo River Road, Bushland, Dimmitt, Friona, and Tulia. Now, this is for baseball. Now, in softball, we are also in District 1 with Amarillo River Road, Bushland, Canadian, Dimmitt, and Tulia. So you realize each sport is different alignment. Now, we've already announced in football in Conference 3A, the division is 1, but we are in District 2, 3A, and that includes Muleshoe, Amarillo River Road, Bushland, Littlefield, Shallowater, and Slayton. And, of course, you realize that Friona is not in our district in football. Now, in basketball, we're in District 1, and that includes Amarillo River Road, Bushland, Canadian, Dimmitt, Friona, Spearman, and Tulia. So that is quite a different district. For basketball, District 1, Amarillo River Road, Bushland, Canadian, Dimmitt, Friona, Spearman, and Tulia and, of course, the Muleshoe Mules. That's basketball. The city of Muleshoe will have a special election to fill the vacancy for District 2 on the Muleshoe City Council. Those who filed before the deadline were Lupe Mendoza and Craig Black. The election will be held May the 5th. Now, you have to live in District 2 to be able to vote in this election. Early voting will start at the Muleshoe City Hall on April the 23rd and go through May the 1st. Election day, again, is May the 5th, and on the ballot will be for District 2 Muleshoe City Council, Lupe Mendoza and Craig Black. The Muleshoe ISD, the Muleshoe Area Hospital District, and the mayor's election for the city of Muleshoe have all been canceled because there were only one candidate in each of those races. Now, on the Muleshoe ISD, District 1 incumbent Jay Cage filed. The only candidate who filed for District 4 on the Muleshoe School Board was incumbent Sergio Leal. And in the Muleshoe Area Hospital District, District 1, Gail Richardson was the only one to file. And District 3, incumbent Landon Nichols, and District 5, incumbent Zona Gatewood. The mayor's election, only the incumbent Cliff Black filed. So Cliff Black will be the mayor of Muleshoe again for another term. Now, don't forget, the city election will be on May the 5th at City Hall, and only if you live in District 2 of Muleshoe can you vote in this election, and the candidates will be Lupe Mendoza and Craig Black. The election day is Saturday, May the 5th from 7 in the morning till 7 at night. Now, be sure and watch the Muleshoe City Council meeting from Monday night. It is up on Reach Broadband Channel 6, and also it is on our website, muleshoetv.com, our Twitter, and our Facebook. Now, also, we will be saying, I guess, in the very near future, starting around April the 1st, that AW Broadband of Amarillo will be the owners of Reach Broadband, as we understand it. The Fellowship of Alcoholics Anonymous and the Al-Anon family groups meet every week at the First United Methodist Church. All meetings are at 7 o'clock at the church located at 507 West 2nd. Now, on Tuesday and Friday night, AA meets. And please use the Fellowship Hall door to attend AA meetings. AA is a fellowship of both men and women who share their hope, strength, and experiences to stay sober one day at a time. Now, Al-Anon is for family and friends of alcoholics and or drug addicts. And also, they meet on Monday nights at 7, and please use the First United Methodist Church door that is on the south end of the church. Holy Week services will start here in Muleshoe on Sunday, March the 25th at 6 o'clock. This will be the community-wide Palm Sunday service at the First United Methodist Church, and the preacher will be Dr. Stacy Connor, and the music will be under the direction of Anthony Vickery. Then on the Holy Week services that are sponsored by the Bailey County Ministerial Alliance, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, if you have an hour to eat in, you will have plenty of time to come and have a good meal and also enjoy the service. Now, they start on Monday, March the 26th at 12 noon at the First Baptist Church of Muleshoe, and the cooks will be the First Baptist Church members. The preacher will be Father Rene Perez, and the music will be under the direction of Curtis Shelburne. Then on Tuesday, they will meet at noon. That's March the 27th at the First United Methodist Church Fellowship Hall. The Methodist ladies will cook, and the preacher will be Elias Torres, and the music will be under the direction of Anthony Vickery. Then on Wednesday, March the 28th at 12 noon, the First Baptist Church will then be host, and that will be in their fellowship hall, and the cooks will be from the Trinity Christian Center Church, and the preacher will be Sergio Leal, and the music will be under the direction of Ray Don Stanford. On Easter Sunday, that is April the 1st this year, at 7:30, the Easter Sunday sunrise service will be in the new city park of Muleshoe, right across the street from the 16th and Avenue D Church of Christ, and the speaker will be Stephen McCaslin. And refreshments will be served after the service at the 16th and Avenue D Church of Christ Fellowship Hall. And of course, this is for everyone in our entire community. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just one moment. Please stay tuned.
AIM Bank Muleshoe and Farwell is bringing many exciting opportunities to the Muleshoe, Lasbuddy, and Farwell areas, and technology enhancements increase lending capabilities while keeping all of the same smiling faces you're used to in both locations. AIM Bank Muleshoe joins the many area full-service AIM Bank locations in the Panhandle, South Plains, Permian Basin, and Big Country regions of Texas, combined with an ATM network of more than 750 Stripes convenience stores locations in Texas, New Mexico, along with Oklahoma. AIM Bank has a commitment of supporting local communities and their local customers right here in the Muleshoe area. AIM Bank, where a handshake still means something, both member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
The Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street has two nurse practitioners, Christy Lee and Kristen Neely. You can make an appointment now by calling 806-272-7544 at the Medical Clinic at Muleshoe with either Christy or Kristen. The Medical Clinic at Muleshoe is located inside of the Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street here in Muleshoe. Again, the number to call is 806-272-7544 to make your appointment now to see either Christy Lee or Kristen Neely, nurse practitioners at the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe. Please don't forget to nominate Man of the Year, Woman of the Year, Employee of the Year, Business of the Year, Ag Family of the Year, and Youth of the Year through your Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce and Agriculture now. They will be honored on May the 5th, that is a Saturday, at the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce and Agriculture's annual banquet. Now, on our Facebook and Twitter, you will find the form to fill out. Also on the Chamber of Commerce Facebook And you can stop by the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce offices next to the National Mule Memorial statue and also get the form to fill out. Don't forget that this is March, so we're raising funds for the March to the Muleshoe Meals on Wheels Incorporated. Each meal that is delivered costs $4. And here are some suggestions. You can donate $4, $8, $12, $16, $20, or etc. Or you can sponsor a day for one person, $4. Sponsor a week for one person, $20. Sponsor a month for one person, $80. Sponsor a year for a person, and that would be $960. Bronze sponsor, $100. Become a silver sponsor for $250. Become a gold sponsor for $500. Become a platinum sponsor for $1,500, or donate any amount. It will be greatly appreciated. Please make your checks payable to Muleshoe Meals on Wheels Incorporated. Contributions can be brought by the Office of the Aging at the Bailey County Courthouse, or you can mail them to 300 South 1st Street, Suite 110, Muleshoe. Our zip is 79347. All funds will stay right here in Muleshoe and be used locally. Now, at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center, they are serving on Wednesday at noon chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes, country gravy, stewed okra, seasoned corn, and for dessert, pumpkin squares. And you have always your choice of milk, of a drink. Now, also on Thursday, creamy mushroom steak, mashed potatoes, peas and carrots, whole wheat rolls, and emerald pears for dessert. And Friday is always fish or chicken strips. You can choose whichever you want. Don't forget also, the Muleshoe Rotary Club provides a flag service for individuals as well as businesses in our community. You can put a flag at the Muleshoe Bailey County Courthouse on these holidays: President's Day, Memorial Day, Flag Day, Independence Day, Labor Day, Patriots Day, Columbus Day, Veterans Day, or MLK Day. And also, they will put up your flag in front of your business as well. Contact Chris Phillips or David Tips, and they will see to it that the Chamber of the Muleshoe Rotary Club will put up a flag in front of your business, or you can have it in memory or in honor of someone at the Bailey County Courthouse. The president right now is Scott Miller of the Muleshoe Rotary Club, and you can contact him also, or any Rotarian. Please remember in your prayers Kathy Strickland, who lost her home in a fire on Sunday night out on 214 North. Kathy Strickland is in our prayers. Kearney Scoggin is home from the hospital. And also remember Doyle and Leela Sue King, who are new residents at the Parkview Nursing Care Center. Charles Mayhew, who had a stroke recently. Lynn Campbell and her husband Buck, and Tony Barrier and his wife Nancy, Sandy Noble and his wife Deborah, Nona Marlowe, Evan Kelly, Lisa Oftenkamp, Jose Triana, Paul Wilbanks. Remember Angela and Eric Hall, Jean Paul and Corlin Jarman, Glenn Watkins in Plainview, Betty Harrison, Chester Yerby and his wife Eleanor, Doris Scott, Clinton and Maxine Rogers, Landon Nichols, Dorothy Sorley, Gabby Stone, Brian Taylor, Dorothy Turner. Also remember in your prayers Fred Clements, Ken Box, Wynn Cantwell, and also Maureen and Robert Hooten, Mary Nell Bleeker, Chris Martis, Sally Ellis, a fairly new resident at the Parkview, Larry and Berta Combs, and our sweetheart who is Juanita Flores and her daughter, Pat King. And please remember these families who have lost loved ones: Roy Lovelady, Dick Powell, Joe Souter, Dolores Ivy, Mary Ambrose, Ruby Kraft, Colleen Freeman, Marjorie Precure, and Jimmy Copley.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Hear our latest Muletrain rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well. Find it free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith, a hog story from Draw, in a moment on the Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well as muleshoetv.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 77 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. They're owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online, bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO, David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Ricky Barnes has been hunting hogs 17 years and has killed nearly 1,000 of them. Last summer, he chased a hog for 2 miles through cotton fields, then lost sight of his target. So he parked his four-wheeler on a well-known pig path and waited.
So I'm sitting on the four-wheeler. Its engine's running and it's in gear, but it's sitting still over the path. And I mean, he's coming. Big old pig. He thinks he's king of the forest, so he's got that attitude. So now he's mad and tired. So he's coming straight to me. I draw that pistol, and I bust him. And I busted him hard. He kept coming, but that let a lot of his speed and strength out of him. So I jumped up on the four-wheeler. I'm standing on the seat of the four-wheeler, and he hits the four-wheeler. Okay? So I reload that pistol and literally shoot straight down right there on him because he's beating the side of the four-wheeler. And I bust him hard again. Well, he starts a flopping and flipping, and he actually goes all the way around the four-wheeler and starts beating on the other side of the four-wheeler. So I reload again, and all this time I'm standing on the seat of the four-wheeler, and he's just right there beating the side of the four-wheeler. The engine's running, it's in gear, but it's not moving, and the pig is beating on the side of the four-wheeler. All right? So I shoot straight down again, hit him hard again, and that time it let the ghost out of him. That was the end of the game. That pig was 4 foot 10 inches from nose to butt, and he had 1.5 inch cutters. So if I'd have missed that first shot, I'd probably be telling a whole lot different story if I'd be telling any story at all. When that pig emerged out of that cotton, headed toward the four-wheeler, it was about 20 feet. So all that happened really close and really quick. Not to be too graphic, but I had blood on both sides of it. The tires and the sides of the four-wheeler had his blood where he was constantly slinging that head and hitting the four-wheeler with his head and his teeth.
Ricky Barnes of Draw, a little place near La Mesa. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.